Chapter 2. Naboo. Cal's point of view. "This is either the smartest plan you've done, or the dumbest," Obi-Wan whispers. "A little bit of both," I reply back. "Got a plan B if this doesn't work?" "We'll cross that bridge when it comes," I reply. "You there!" the captain shouts. "Who, me?" Obi-Wan and I reply at the same time. "No, I'm pointing to the imaginary bantha. Yes, you two! Follow me immediately. The Queen is having a very important meeting, and we need to be there this instant." We followed without question. Maybe we'll finally get some information from the Queen herself. Time skip. As expected, the meeting was quite boring if I was being perfectly honest. I think Obi-Wan could tell I was losing interest, due to him nudging my arm. I straightened up a bit and took in my surroundings. I noticed the Queen's family was also gathered around, along with other senators for the meeting. "As we were saying, Your Majesty, it's vital we take these regulations to account. The Emperor is requesting to allow troopers to guard the grounds and report any suspicious activity from citizens," says one of the senators. "With all due respect, Senator, I do not agree on this matter. Since when does the Empire decide how this city works?" the Queen argued. "I will not allow my people to live in fear as the rest of the galaxy has." "Apallana, you do not speak that way of the Empire. They have done nothing but bring justice and security," the Queen's mother scolded. "Enough of this. I have the final say, and I will not allow the Emperor to back me into a corner of fear. If you do not agree and wish to destroy me, so be it. But I will not stand for this dictatorship. This meeting is concluded. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important matters to take care of," Apallana replies. As everyone began to dismiss, I felt a disturbance almost immediately. "I sense it too," Obi-Wan whispers. I slowly put my hand on my blaster and watched everyone carefully. Sure enough, one of the senators pulled his own blaster out and aimed it towards the Queen. "Your Highness, get down!" I yelled, running towards her. Obi-Wan shot at the senator while I pulled the Queen aside. The senator blasted away at us, but Obi-Wan took him down. Other guards rushed in and arrested the senator, taking him away, while I escorted the Queen to a safe location with her family. Time skip. I paced a little back and forth, hoping I didn't just blow my cover. Obi-Wan, on the other hand, was calm as ever. "You need to relax. You're too tense," Obi-Wan points out. "Sorry," I reply. Soon the Queen's mother walked out. "She wants to see you. Just you," she replies, pointing to me. I glanced at Obi-Wan a bit nervously before entering the room. As I did, I felt my worries wash away once I noticed Annika was in the room as well. "Ah, there you are," Apallana begins. "I wanted to thank you personally for saving my life. I owe you one." "Just doing my job, my lady," I reply while bowing. "What's your name?" she replies. "It's okay. You can trust her. Sorry for intruding, my lady," Annika replies. I nod at Annika in response, drawing my attention back to the Queen. "My name is Cal Kestis." "So, you got my message," Apallana implies. "Yes. How did you—" "It's okay. No need to hold the act up anymore. I knew one day someone would find it," she adds. "Is it true? Are you a Jedi?" I lower my guard a bit, revealing my lightsaber to her. "It's nice to see there are those who still believe in us," I reply. "Anyway, what was that message for? How do you know the Skywalker family?" "Before I answer your questions, I have to know one thing," Apallana replies. "Does the Empire know of your whereabouts?" "As of right now, no. I promise, we'll leave as soon as we gather the information we need," I reply. "Good. You may stay as long as you want. First, let's get you all settled. Your friends may join us as well. Speaking of which, I actually have 2 additional crew members. They're sorta hiding right now. Is it alright if I call them?" I reply. "As you wish," she replies. Time skip. After Marin and Grease settled down, Annika, Obi-Wan, and I followed the Queen to her private study. "First off, I don't want you to address me as Your Highness. Please, call me by my name, Apallana. Now, the reason being I sent out that message is because I did a little digging myself," she begins. "Anakin Skywalker was involved with our previous Queen and Senator, Padme Amidala." "How do you know this?" Obi-Wan replies. I discovered before her burial that the Emperor wanted her body moved elsewhere. I hired a spy to gather information and tell me everything. He discovered Padme's secret life and who she was involved with. I don't know anything else above that, other than that the Empire claims the Jedi destroyed her, which I, for one, didn't believe from the start. Is there a specific reason why you dragged us out here? I feel there's something more than Senator Amidala's past, I imply. That's the thing, though. It has everything to do with her, as well as Anakin. The Empire is trying to cover it up. I don't like how they frame the Jedi as well. You're not the reason for this war. The Empire is, and I think it's time we do something about it. Annika and I looked at each other in complete shock. I had no idea there were others who felt this strongly about the Empire as much as we did, especially from a leader of an entire planet. I promise, you have nothing to fear. I want to protect your kind, especially if you may be the last survivors of the Jedi Order. So if there is anything I can do for you, please name it, Apolana replies. I glanced at Annika for a moment, then back at the Queen. From the corner of my eye, I could have sworn I saw Obi-Wan smirking. Well, there is one thing. End of Chapter 2.